Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski here, and I'm welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for another day on Hills Far. Hello, how are you all? I hope you are all doing well. Also, be informed that each individual piece of clothing that I'm wearing builds on the vacation theme that she was looking for. Hello, Ada. Hello, Clouth. How are you doing? Yep, we once again engaged in great fashion. Great fashion. I also have a Vespa here that is being very, very restful, aren't you? Can I give you a quick... There you go. Quick little pet. That's it, just a quick pet. Hello there, Itolan. Hello, Ogre. How are you both doing? I hope you're doing well. Need to see where Velma is. Oh, Velma, why did you pop into the toilet, Velma? Velma, there was nothing for you there. What were you doing, Velma? What were you doing? Come on, Velma. Oh, oh, on my chair, eh? You can sit on my lap. How about that? Oh, calm down. There you go. You can sit on my lap. Hello there, everybody. How you all doing? We have a cat here. We have a Velma. She is not going to stay on my lap, though. She wanted to sit on my chair, but not on me, who is in the chair. Am I right? I am indeed right. And off she goes. I have deeply affronted her. I have not actually deeply affronted her at all. Also, there was Huck. Also, Sunday was the day that the concert happened, not Saturday. Training in the mud's good for endurance, but sometimes just want the sun to come out. Yep. Very true. Sometimes I just want the sun to come out as well. The sun is actually out today. It's lovely weather today. Lovely weather. Lovely weather indeed. And I'm sure I'm going to spend much of it indoors doing no going outside. I had to put a second chair next to my chair due to cat shenanigans. That is not a bad idea. Maybe I should put a second chair by my chair. Jitters' hat is amazing. Hello, Albeek. Jitters' hat is awesome. Also, Axel. Being lovely. Also, Muffy. Muffy being back on the island. It's been a busy day for me today. Lots of recording. The winner, they're the one who's persistent till the end. The one who finishes their sandwich. Where did Jitters get a hat? Jitters sometimes wears hats. Like he's wearing a hat here. And he wears a hat when it's raining. Also, I reiterate. Sorry, shiny bird. Shiny bird! We're very happy about shiny bird. I have a cozy jumper, a cozy drink, now a cozy stream to enjoy. Well, I am glad that I could provide the latter part of that cozy ensemble. Just speaking with my DM. Speaking with my DM, sharing photos. Maybe we should get a shiny toot for Hills Far. A shiny toot? What is a shiny toot? I don't know what a shiny toot is. Alias's jitter blindness, by the way, has progressed to any bird being a different variant of jitters. Or jitters just being a different variant of another bird. I'm probably the only one who likes Galarian stuff. I'm sure there are many people that like Galarian Stunfisk. It's quite neat. Eloise or Margie? Who's the shiny one? What if Alias they were just two different elephants, and neither was the shiny variant of the other? Also, it was not Dot Jitters. We can do that. Also, it was not that long ago that I received an email. I received an email. Where is it? Talking about. There we go. This is apparently confidential, despite the fact that it was sent to me cold. Has been maintained. I have not missed yesterday's stream. The heck is this about? I have no idea, Klaus. I have no idea what's going on there. Spam or real? Probably real. Probably real. It's going, hi, I'm such and such from other streaming company. I've enjoyed seeing your content and really appreciate the community and momentum you've built with your stream. Wow, you couldn't have said that in a more generic and nonplussed way. I want to let you know you've been approved for fast track entry into the whatever partner program, so you can bypass the standard application process. This fast track is offered to creators with a strong audience and consistent momentum in live streaming. Yeah, this email could have been a shorter email, yep. How do you earn revenue? Your earnings come from viewership, meaning the more viewers you have each stream, the more you make. Some people refer to this as an hourly rate, but it's really revenue per stream based on viewership and scales directly to your audience size. Indeed! Indeed, Alias! Well done, it's a 150 stream streak. Creators often report they earn 3 to 4 times more than competitors for the same number of viewers. This email could have been a post-it note thread, it could have been. Subscription add extra revenue with a 95 to 5 split in your favor. There is no exclusivity requirements. You can continue streaming on your other platforms simultaneously. Here's your next steps that take about 2 minutes. And I'm like, no. No. Why would I do that? Hello there, Matt. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Like, there is... What incentive was there for me to do that? You can find my content in one place. The email probably could have not been written. It probably wasn't written. It was probably copy and pasted from a template that they have. I'm glad you're doing well, Matt. I'm glad you're doing well. Would you believe me, by the way, if I told you that Thrith has mentioned more content in Pillars of Eternity I could do instead of doing the main plot? I'm going to turn up to the main plot, and the poor main characters of that are going to be like, wait, you were... The game has a main plot. Yeah! I prefer copy and paste but written by... Like, they're going to be like, wait, weren't you like half the level you were when we last saw you? And I'm like, yeah, we were. I'm glad you're enjoying Pillars. I'm enjoying Pillars. I will enjoy the number of people who turn around and say, you should just not sneak places. And I'm like, no, I will sneak. This is my plan. I will sneak places. Also, there was a update to Animal Crossing. Yeah, maybe. I might. We haven't needed to yet, but I might. Really, all I need to do is just make some of it a bit more superior. Like, turn it into exceptional stuff. I was going to make a bitch-o-matic speech. You decked out your rainbow high-level DLC finder or what? Probably not one-shot them. Hello. Hello, Velma. Hi. You coming over to say hello? He's doing a little circuit. And up she bounds to go look at stuff. The Star Wars ball, I think, is the Ice Dragon. Well... Oh, it's raining. Well, that solves one thing I have to do. It also completely ruins my outfit. Strongest boss jitters. You mean that alpine dragon that I just didn't fight? I decided, nah, I'm good. Yeah, I thought it was quite wise to not fight them. Hello there, everyone! Right now in Hell's VOD, it's 2 p.m. on Tuesday, April the 14th, 2026. Oh, someone recently asked me for advice that we're going to share with everyone. They wanted to know what to do if you ever found someone passed out on the beach. If that happens, speak to them, make sure they're okay, do it several times if necessary, be persistent. They'll often help with anything they need. We must all do our part to keep silent safe. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. I will, thank you. Okay, so we have a piece of mail. Also, it's raining, so my outfit's completely ruined. This is from Nintendo. Item from Nintendo. Here's the thing from Gabby. It's had a lot of things today. Got Luna. I haven't been watching Pillars, but I'm enjoying seeing a number go up to 3 digits. Well, the good news is it won't go up to 4 digits. It will not go up to 4. And there's a cease and desist. No, it's not a cease and desist letter. I know what it is. Dear friends, it's been 25 years since the 14th of the 4th, 2001. It was said, better than 1 is 2, better than 2 is 4, and better than 4 is many. And there are so many of you now. Thank you. Enjoy your islands your way. Sincerely, Nintendo. And what's in here? A giant leaf statue. Yep, a giant leaf statue. Well, we can put that giant leaf statue somewhere. This is an item that you can just log in now and get. It's a special celebratory item. Goodbye! This here. Goodbye, balloon. Hello, giant leaf statue. Yep, I think that works perfectly. I think that's a good addition to the island. We have here a Womble tea. Actually, 1, 2. Yeah, it checks out. Giant leaf statue. Yep. The good news is, I've got most of this sorted already. In fact, I only need 2 presents. Unlike the cheese that occasionally doesn't look like cheese. I don't know, that cheese always looks like cheese. I don't know what you're talking about. Ski mask. Game like exchange ticket. So I need 2 gifts. And I think it might stop raining after this hour. It doesn't seem like very heavy rain. But yeah. You go into your Let the Game update, go into your letterbox, you can find that letter. That's the 25-year Animal Crossing anniversary. You got a leaf. A big leaf. Which reminds me of a video I watched a little while ago that was quite silly. About a big green leaf. It's fine, I could easily remove that. Besides, fancy hat. I thought I needed it. Turns out I didn't. Okay. let's get out of the island designer. Feel free to use our services again. Yeah. Two cats are resting now. They're just resting. Taking it easy. That's what they're doing. Also, I have many good pictures today. Many good pictures of Vespa seeing holes and deciding, yes, this is where I will go. This hole is where I will try and bury myself. And I'm like, no, Vespa. And Vespa's like, yes. This is my destiny. This is where I shall go. This is where I belong, Papa. In the hole. And thus whole. Gonna put the Womble tea away. That away. It's pretty wholesome. I get it. I get it. Papa knows he filled. Nature abhors a vacuum. Well, it does not need to be filled with cat. Mental note. The hole that the cat likes to go to in this room, I'm probably going to remove the thing that was in it. Because the cat just likes being in it. So I might as well remove the things that are in there so that they don't get damaged. She's already slightly damaged something in there. Not in an awful way, but eh. It was already pretty beaten up anyhow. Okay. Nothing I'm especially concerned about. Well, I should still probably move things so that nothing else suffers that treatment. She does have claws after all. Okay, weather is terrible. Need to dress for that terrible weather. And we'll dress quite smartly, I think. Nice, smart attire. Oh yeah, they do not like the dread... Well, one of them does not like the Dread Beast vacuum. Vespa doesn't care. Vespa really does not care. Velma, however, doesn't like it. Yeah. Good old classic outfit. Also, I need to keep having more of my beverage. Just got talking to my DM about the fact that I've started painting my many Primaris Marines. A cat! I'll pause the vacuum. Cat is like, there is a vacuum, I must fill it. The only thing they want to fill an actual vacuum with is violence. Actually, what Vespa typically does is just watch it and Velma runs away. Velma does not like it. She does not. Okay, we have this here. We got a thing for hitting rocks. Now, do we have Ozzy in their home? We have Bella. Bella's probably... I woke up with one of my younglings being silly. If she goes to bite your hand and your hand remains after the very light numb she gives you, you are approved to continue petting. Nice to see you! You're welcome to use my home to hide from the rain. Indeed, BGW. Got a gift for you, Bella. You give me a thing that I am, would you like? Thing? Why can it be? I'm going to see while I open it. The cats are fast asleep now. Some peaches, yum. Ready so fast it's going to be rude. Thanks so much. Yeah, what is it next? Like an object? It's a soft serve lemon joy. Thanks, Bella. What's up, Jordan Princess? We pop stars together. I just want to share. What are your thoughts on those little toys that come inside snack and candy packages? Yeah, I think I like whatever. Except it's a lie. They're collectibles. I need each and every last one of them. I just came into possession of a limited edition key lime pie shaped eraser eggs. It's from a Race in the Forest for Treats Stationery series I found inside a candy bar wrapper. And it suddenly dawned on me just how many candy bars I'm going to have to eat to collect the whole set. That's a lot of candy. It's a lot. Or you could just buy them online later. The cats are waking up, and me and him are so surrounding the intimidation part. Time for treats time. Just what we need Bella on a sugar rush. Isn't that just Bella? I thought Bella on a sugar rush was just Bella. Also, I found a Tootie. Tootie confirmed. Lovely. Wait, I didn't need to check that. That's just true. That's just the truth. She doesn't let the rain interrupt her fun. And on to you. Greetings, how are you, Tootie? Got a thing for you. Oh, really? Yep. Would you like... thing? Mind if it's up right now? Not at all. Oh, this is great. It's some peaches. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. Here, I want you to have my cute tea table. Thanks, Margie. What's in your mind, Tootie? Let's chat. Sandy, my goodness, I'm so glad I ran into you. Somebody's sleeping on the beach. It looks like he's in pretty rough shape. There was something strangely familiar about the whole ordeal. Anyway, I went looking for you right away, Tootie. Although in retrospect, I probably should have just offered to help them right there and then. Oh, Margie. You're like, quick, Sandy, help this man. Why didn't you help the man? We're not digging a grave. You an elderly cat comes to the tribe and treats time. This may be shot, but he's an old man. That's true. When their senses start to fail, quite a few of the other ones tend to get heightened to compensate. And I think this is Peck. Afternoon, Crunch. Doing good. I'm doing great. Got a thing for you. What? For me, Crunch? Yep. Would you like thing? Notice, by the way, the umbrella. What's inside? I see puddles. Some apples delicious right about now. Thanks. I'll eat you later. Sounds so graduate muscles. I want you to have a green paint wall. Thanks, Peck. Needs anything, Crunch? Just want to say hi. This umbrella's actually custom made for strength training. It's 10 times heavier than a regular one. I get to work just by trying to stay dry, Crunch. Normal Peck, you should catch a shiny version. Whiskers do help, that's true. Whiskers do help. Apologies, I'm a bit sniffly today. Now note, because Paddles is a frog, she doesn't have an umbrella. She doesn't care about the rain. I was hoping to run into you, Senstar. Now I can work on some reunion tour lore. Like, we're pals who split up due to creative differences. Oh, maybe my solo career took off. And here we are together again. How will we keep the fans away, Splish? I've had a bunch of stage lighting for this trip. It's so heavy, but so worth it. Even if I'm at my best, bad lighting is a big no-no, Splish. Any hillside trip is totally a time for getting postable shots, so I need everything to look right. Oh, guy got a bit of a new niece alive for the baby kittens. They adore him. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, my cats are still in the early parts of their life. The early parts of their life. Yeah, we gotta go talk to Gabby in a moment. And we gotta go find Jitters. This is true. I'm looking forward to the new core set for Battletech. It has some great minis. Looking forward to the Ratchas and the Mad Cat Mark II. Ooh, I hope you enjoy them. I'm also looking forward to the 11th edition 40k set myself. Should be interesting. Hi there, my family's bestie. I hope you love hanging out at my place today, honey bun. Got a thing for you. Oh, what is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's fruit. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? I'm from what? Okay, let me see. Some peaches. Yum. But it's so fast it's gonna be rude. Thanks so much. Every morning getting stuff. Here, take a rotten stool. Thanks. What's up, trying to practice being pop stars together? I just watch out. Did you know when I have a pet? Her name is Gabby and she's a stag beetle. When I caught her, she pinched my hand and it hurt so bad. Gabby's kind of a jerk, but she's a sweet name, so maybe I'll make her sweet. That's not how it works. Drinking more delicious beverage. And there is no jitters here. There is also no jitters here. Where is the jitters? We do not know. Are they hiding? Are they getting swole? There's an orange cat buddy, Kirsten Carney, who will trash talk the birds upstairs window. Oh yeah, my cats chitter at birds now. We're like, they do a little chittery noise at birds. That. They wanted to sound modify once the inner sphere, so went with the Mad Cat name for marketing. Huh. Interesting. Father, the birds! Father, they tease us so, Father. Don't I know you from somewhere? Were you once staring me down at the finish line of that charity 5k? No, that's not it. Oh, I remember. We talked last time we visited Hillsfar, we? Thanks for saying hi. I'm sure I'll see you around since I'm going to be doing some serious running here. You know, maybe I should buy a thing or two while I'm here in Hillsfar. What? I'm on vacation. I can splurge. I'll resume trading my wallet when I get home. It'll be swollen in no time. Okay. Sell, and sell. Make him the room. What's cool, Canis? I couldn't imagine my life right now without these little floof balls. They can be absolute chaos sometimes, and quite often they decide they want to be on my lap exactly when I don't want them on my lap, but, you know, I think they've also made my life a little better, in the sense that they have been a nice, soothing, relaxing font of anarchy, which you wouldn't think is the case, but it really is. Little maelstroms of madness. Oh! I see Ken! Hey, you're someone I've talked to before. I'm not great with names. And by not great, I mean terrible. Anyway, good to see you. I was hyped to come back to Basana because of the cool folks like you. Even if I just stay in the hotel the whole time vibing on room service is going to be a great trip. Don't cry because it's raining. Cry because... just don't cry, unless you want to, no doubt. I'm not the crying police, but maybe, just maybe, I can help turn your tears into beet juice? Whatevs. Say, we ran into each other here before, right? Well, I'm back again. It's really easy to stop by for a visit bump at the nice hotel here on Hills Farm. This will be a quick visit for me, but I hope you'll look out for me while I'm here, Macmoo. Hi, Angus. Way to make a guy feel welcome, Rain. It's like you're pouring down just to wash me clean. At this rate, I won't just get clean, I'll get washed away, Macmoo. Yeah, the sky's starting to clear. It'll stop raining by 3. Well, we can get away from the rain for a bit by going into this beachy interior with Canberra. How does it work? Don't know, but it does. Coolies, drop in, take a load off. I'll give you a gift to help with that. Whoa, what is it now? I've got a thing. Animals now, right? Can Diamond Shark and Sea Fox are a more merchant-minded faction? Interesting. There's something tastier than some oranges. Thanks. Thanks, I can eat these for days. They're scary good now. We're ready. Here's also something for me to you. It's a big shanty wall. Thanks, Canberra. Don't want to say nah. Let's try. I was such a troublemaker back in the day. When I worked in an antique store, I bumped into this really old vase. Smashed it to bits. I thought nobody'd notice if I made another vase out of clay and stuck it on the shelf. Ah, wrong. So this rich guy comes in. He sees an awful vase, says it's a work of art, and pays a fortune for it. I could not stop laughing. So I must find out what happened now. So much for that job. I mean, to be fair, would they have really complained? Probably, yeah. Okay, we still have 5 people to see, one of whom is Jitters. We have not yet found Jitters. Do not worry, we shall find Jitters. This will happen. No D&D today, by the way, I'm sad to say. I do like having D&D. Oh, I found Biscuit! And Biscuit is in Peck's garden. Harvest betting Peck to be in Biscuit's garden. I can't wait to touch a fish! Hey, fishy fish! Hey, wish, wish, wish! You can play with me! I'm so sleepy! Anyway, what's going on with you? I want to hand you a thing. Do I get something? Yes, you do. You get thing. What's inside? I'm gonna look. Some peaches. Yummy. That's a good thing. Thank you. Oh, sit down. Can I eat the floor and eat that? I might even share with the bugs. Yeah, man. It's a career jacket. Enjoy, dog. I've also received new that I have no game tonight. Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Is that game behind me paying attention? Yeah, it's the same sort of thing that's stopping my DM from running too. Since that's a real simple cool outfit. You look good in everything. Hey, you look great in the sports cap too. Haha, same color as your chest if you're coat. Haha, just imagining how you look cool you can look. Man, that's gonna be a real cool look. I mean, there is some white on it. Not much, though. House of Quark. Oh, yes, the House of Quark. I do remember that brief outing in DS9 with the House of Quark. I've already been here. Why am I checking this part again? My cat Ninja is one of those cats that tells you what her name is. We were still getting her used to us, and she got out of the room at the time and hid in the closet. Compressing herself into a literal space, she's like, yes. Yes, I will hide here. I found Ozzy at least. Ozzy's over here. And I don't need to water these plants. I did get 1 more orange of those flowers growing, so that's good. Well, I got you. Oh, hey, I wasn't expecting you. I got you a thing. Huh? What is it? Will it go with my girders of iron? It might. I can take it up and open it. A lead polo shirt. This is what Great Mother Coast got a Crest is going to try some right now. How do I look? Do I look dashing? I always wanted to look dashing. Hey, what's new, old bear? Watch out. Ah, what do you think? My furniture really feels like me. Except I'm so softer. Oh, I do like him. Look at him. Look at that little guy. It's a nice guy. Fossil at the end of the gaze of jitters. A gaze so powerful that it went back in time to murder a dinosaur. Okay, let's go back to... Under the gaze of jitters. Okay, hopefully you were saying that there was a fossil I missed, because otherwise I'm just going to backtrack on myself. Oh, we already got it. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Speaking of fossils, it's time to go to one that claims to be self-appointed, the title. That's Boris. Shouldn't take me only one cranky on me island again. And he's crafting. Just pouring myself a glass of beverage. Throat is a little dry today. A little dry. It was in front of a crate, which is... Oh! Okay. That makes sense. Ow, ow, ow! Must have been up as too long because the wax acting up. But what are you making? Well, this thing? I'm making a log dining table. It's tough, but I got ages of patience. Like, you need that to be into DIY, Snort. Wait, you know how to make a log dining table already? I do? Is that so? I had no idea you were so handy. You might have a know-how, but do you have written instructions? Because it just so happens I got a DIY recipe you can share around. My log dining table, log dining chair, well, no, it is a log dining table. Blah! Catches on. I'll have you to thank, Snort. How's it going, Snort? I just want to hand you a thing. What, you want to give me something? I do. Would you like... Thing? Go on, it's all inside. Some oranges. Smells down good too. I'll give us a real good home in my belly. Let me thank you. A spy costume. Enjoy. Nothing on that message. I have no idea, Clouth. Can't tell you. Can't tell you. And I can tell you is that over here we have more money. And we still haven't found Jitters. In fact, the only people we haven't found yet are Mael and Jitters. Jitters is somewhere. I don't know where that somewhere is, though. I do not know where that somewhere is. I do know that the cheese is here, though. But then, the cheese is always here. Anything else here I need to do stuff with? I've already got 2 fossils so far. Only 2. Then again, I have the whole upper area still to go to. Oh yeah, weather's definitely getting better on the island. And this is from Bubbles. I can see that being a thing. Multiverses are definitely a Star Trek thing. All the way back with the evil mirror universe with, you know, Spock with a goatee. Have all these. This here. This here as well. And that is Mael in their house. I found Jitters and Mael. Hey, good timing! I was thinking about our greeting. Maybe it's time we moved on from goal? It's not that I'm sick of it, I just think we need to change if we want to keep everyone on my toes. Nah, I think we're good. Ha! Me too! That was just a test that, you passed, Berserk! Need something, Berserk! Got a thing for you. Really? What is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's fruit! Haha, what it could be. So what is our mission about now? Thanks, I'll let you stay down. Gotta give us what you take. Please take a samurai Hakama. Thanks, Jitters. What's going on, Berserk? I just want chat. Okay, I just can't seem to find a long locust anywhere. Did I scare them off with all my hiding, Berserk? I wonder what happened. You'll figure it out. Thanks, you made me believe I could do this myself, Berserk. Here's a way training time. It's chat time. Someone said that I can't swim and that I sink like a brick when I'm in the water. Not cool. I sink because I'm having too much muscle, not because I can swim. It's a good problem. What's going on, Berserk? One more chat. Gotta be careful climbing onto a beach chair after a workout. Don't want to cramp up, Berserk. What if it isn't Sandstar? I was hoping you'd come over and say hello, duckling. Got a thing for you. What could this be now? I'll tell you what it is. It's fruit. Well, what could it be? Some peaches for my. Thank you, Sandstar. I can't wait to try it. I can't wait to go into Hampton now. Here, take a Yucca. Not Yucca, though. Not her. Oh my, what is it, duckling? What's up? I was just thinking about my secret guilty pleasure. You know I love shopping, and picking out perfect outfits is something I'm very good at. But the other day I got home and put new clothes on I had bought, and I didn't like them at all. I confess I'm hoping not losing my touch, duckling. Also, his burp. There is indeed burp. Pirate burp. Hey there! Tulips is so fresh and lovely by far. Thank you. Also, we have Sable. Out of all the days of the week, Tuesdays tend to strike the most. That's why I need to do my best to stay sharp. If a tailor made a mistake, they probably did it on Tuesday. At least, that's what Mom always used to say. You need a friend, go right ahead. Thank you. And in here we have not a whole lot. Oh no, let me go try. Thank you. Let's go in and check out the upper area. Okay. Put some stuff away, sell some other things. Actually, before I decide to do that, is the upper area... Yeah, I need to grab stuff, and I do have 10 spaces. I could avoid going to sell items just yet. I could do that. Okay. That. You know, it sounds like all of those, like, bits of the Borg would try to assimilate each other. With the very... The species that I thought was the most amusing... It's always been interesting. The species that I'm most amusing in Star Trek were the Kazon. They would not assimilate the Kazon. Basically because the Kazon had nothing to offer them. Oh no, powered armor is absolutely something you can have in Star Trek. Like, powered armor is so ubiquitous in sci-fi that they'd have no problem having powered armors. It's just like, like, it's just like how you can have sci-fi things that are called space marines, because space marine is such an old term in sci-fi, having been around since, like, the 50s. I think even earlier than that. I need to remember exactly which year it is. It's very old. No, 1932. Yeah, older than that. So, as long as you don't make it look like other Space Marines, you can absolutely have things in your setting called Space Marines. Because they are Marines in space. Yeah, when you end up having in a setting your enemies coming up to you going, yeah, we need to talk. We gotta deal with this. You know that whatever you're facing is bad. You know what you're facing is really bad. Probably to both, the Tolan, if I were to guess. They probably sent ships to both, going, we all need to meet and chat about this. Like, we all hate each other, but we really hate them. A fusion cube is literally a bunch of cubes fused together. Yep, 8 cubes in one. Eat a big cube. Because 8 cubes in one just make a bigger cube. You saw fusion cubes in Star Trek Armada 2? But yeah, there's nothing stopping things from having things called Space Marines. If anything, that's the reason why in 40k, Space Marines are increasingly called Adeptus Astartes. Because they can copyright and trademark the term Adeptus Astartes, but they can't do that with Space Marine. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess some fossils. Oh, what would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I'd like for you to assess all of these, please. Oh, well, the one I see. Well, let's take a closer look, shall we? Oh, yes, indeed. They're quite splendid, but alas, our museum already has fossils such as these. I'm indeed tempted to purchase these in my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint at home too now. Well, thank you very much. Now, might I help you with anything else? I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall. Meow. You know what else you left, sir? You left your throne wish list link there. Hi, buddy. Well, look here. Team again. We keep running into each other. My old enemy, the reset button. Did you know they're basically obsolete? Ah, looks like I won. But now that I'm a little older, I can think, what if reset buttons are actually good? Like, if you mess up something real bad, wouldn't it be good to get a do-over? I mean, life needs a reset button. Sorry about that. I might have had a bit too much coffee. I got my big brother watching the shop while I'm here getting potatoes and java. Yeah, I'll be bringing a cup back for him. He'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't. So what is it today? Cows and coffee? It's £200 a cup. Sure. And coffee. A Rubik's Cup special for you. Drink up. Cool. And we will drink. Da-na-na-na-na. you. Thank you very much. And just like that, we are good. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Thrith. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're all doing well. We do need to go and help Gulliver in a moment. That is a thing we must do. Oh, hey! Didn't see you about earlier. Hey, yeah, I came back from my hanging out. There's just so much to see on this island. Kinda tunkers me out thinking about it, if I'm honest. I better snack up first so my eyes have enough seeing stuff energy. Traveling extra fun for me because I treat it like an epic adventure. Venturing into the unknown, getting in from the local watering hole, discovering new discoveries. Of course, I'm actually on a quest for ancient treasure, but I'm on a quest for a super fun trip. There's Puddles. Look at Puddles being so adorable. I mean, that is the default state of Puddles. The default state of Puddles is adorable. And she can out a ball! That she is. Okay, put this money away. I don't think you're going to say anything, are you? I'm going to check just in case Tom Nook says anything about 25 years. I told you that Tom Nook's been doing stuff in Animal Crossing games for 25 years. Sunstar, hello, hello. This is a construction consultation counter. How can I help you? I'm good, actually. Of course, of course. I'll be here if you need me. There's really not a lot in here. Okay. Deposit all this. And now we're going to go and see a certain bird. Oh. Hi there, Sandy. So I could really use some company right now if you're not busy. Would you be up for a quick visit over at my place, Tootie? Well, of course. To my place we go, Tootie! Folks, it's time for another game of High Card, Low Card. I hope you're all ready for some excitement. Come in, Tootie. Look how happy she is. I'm sure everything was just right before you got here. Think you have time to play a game right now, Sandy? That's literally all she wanted me here for. She's like, I've been so excited to play my new variant of High Card, Low Card. It's exactly the same as High Card, Low Card, but I do have a different pack of cards. That's actually a lie. They're the exact same pack of cards. So really, it is literally just High Card, Low Card we're playing. And thus, High Card, Low Card. Prepare to be whelmed. High-octane gameplay coming. Well, there's certainly an octane of some variety. Let's play High Card, Low Card. You know, I've never said no. Okay, so if you guess right, you'll win my athletic outfit. Now let's get started. First, I will draw one of these cards. The first card's the 8. So now I draw another card. To be fair, Low Card, High Card is quite applicable. The card is drawn, Tootie. So, do you think this card's higher or lower than 8? This is easier. Higher. Really? Really? Hopefully they're no better than Retrofit the Enterprise A. I liked a jokey video, by the way, about why they don't have Constitution classes in Starfleet anymore. And the answer was simple. It's because it was too easy for them to travel back in time. They were like, they could just like make like standard modifications to the fuel that goes into the engines, and they could just travel back in time. But this is a joke. Like, this is a joke, but also this is a serious risk to the, you know, the space-time continuum. Too many time-traveling hijinks. The Excelsior class just seemed to keep hanging around as, like, the ship of admirals. The Miranda class, though, yeah. They went, well, we can just keep refitting that one. We can just keep... Oh, yeah. Pretty much every ship has, yeah. But the Constitution class has done it more than any other. By a long, 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 long shot. Also, we're going lower. Let's see if you're right. It won! You guessed right! Couldn't have gotten any lower, really. I would expect no less from you. Alright, time to receive your prize. An athletic outfit. Wow, don't you just love that game? Thanks for playing, Toonie. I liked that the time police did it. Had a file on Kirk. They went, don't talk about Kirk. We have an entire filing cabinet based on him. That was in the DS9 episode, which ended with Cisco getting a signed thing from Kirk, and the time guys are like, yeah, I'd have done that too. That's fine. It was the episode where they accidentally brought tribbles back from extinction. They brought them back. So tribbles are no longer extinct. The great tribble hunts. It's so weird to love an object because I'm basically in love with my cushion. It's my favorite place to study or write, and it's just so perfectly comfortable, Tootie. I read somewhere that the choices you make in home furnishings are based on your innermost desires. God, that's not the case for me at all. I'll take this one little trick. The best part is they look at the old Klingons and then look at Worf and go, it's a long story. We don't like to talk about it. Heading home already? Sorry to see the fun end, but thanks for coming over, Sandy. Oh, hey! I have a gift for you. Hope now's a good time to give you Marty's photo. Oh, it is! Had a great time, Tootie. Come visit again sometime. Just yeets the photo out of the room as we go. Oh, hey, Jitters. Right, where's the bird? There is the bird. Ah, storms are coming! Brace yourselves, mateys! Hand down the matches, wizard! Hand down the hatches! No, Buccaneer, that's a bit out of my pricing. It's going to talk you into a discount for both years. It's such a storm! This is it, mateys! We're heading for Davy Jones's shoe cubby! You raise the mainsail, ready the yard sail, and we'll see the miss and mass. Yum, yum, yum. Arr! Arr! Haven't ye, Cortez? 3 swords to the hook. Let's make this a fair duel. I'll tie one wing behind me back. Arr! Huh? Blimey, what a dream! I was in the midst of a fierce power battle with one of my greatest rivals. Arr! Say if it isn't Sansar. Good to see you again, Skipper. Sorry I came out swinging, didn't mean to give you a scare. Matter of fact, that was a few practice swings from my fearful fist covery that sent me tumbling overboard. I got a message with Buccaneer buddies for under the rescue. So long as it's got me trusty old communicator, we just race for it, folks. Oh my gosh! My trusty communicator's got it managed! Yarr! Okay. I think I have the picture. My trusty communicator's gone and vanished. I think we know who has your communicator. I think it might be Mael. It might be Mael. Those waves bobbing around like an inflatable beach ball. The thing must have slipped out of my pocket. I'm lost at sea. I'll have to wait for my buccaneer buddies to find me on their own. That could take quite a bit of time, and I'm still workshopping my pirate pants, so I'm sure there's to run out fast. I'm begging you, matey. Will you help me find me communicator? Yes. Ah, you means it? Now there's a shanty deserving of a jig. We got suspicious communicators in a nearby ocean. My crew is slowly searching for me, so I should keep lookout. Got to be a land for that, you savvy. It's up to ye to swim about and find me communicator. I'm counting on you, matey. Oh, and make sure there's room in your pockets before you hand out. You'll be blundering, you're blundering. Alright, we shall dispose of the athletic thing. Have I watched Star Trek Picard? Not really. I've seen bits of it online. A random question. Have they, in Star Trek Online, revisited the species that were, like, not the main antagonists, but the main antagonists of Star Trek The Next Generation of Final Unity? The weird, like, hovery aliens? Have they revisited those ones? I'm trying to remember what they're called. They're called the... So I'm just trying to... Trying to remember what they're called. The hover... Yeah, I'm trying to remember what they're called. Sorry, just trying to remember. I'm now going to look this up. Sorry, I'm just figuring it out. Ah, that's what they're called. They're called that. The Chodak. The Chodak. Yeah, the Chodak are odd. They're a weird species. They were, apparently, yeah. They were like a very rare encounter you could face, the Chodak. Like, they were very rare. Also, always need another one of these crabs. They were also in Futures Past, apparently. Oh. Didn't know that. Oh. Okay, close that website down before I go down into a rabbit hole. They were also in the video game adaptation of Star Trek Generations, too. think they're in one of like the side missions. Not side mission, but one of the missions you had to do as part of the plot to go and get Soren. That game had a very different ending to the movie. Ah, you found it yet? Yar! Arr! That's it! That's me, precious communicator! I thank you with all my heart, matey, with extra cherries on top even. I can contact me faithful crew! Avast, you little livered sea dogs, 'tis I, your beloved captain, who makes things happen. I have another bad spill, so you best change course to come pick me up. Here be me coordinates. Be quick about it, or I'll buck you swashes for good, so says Captain Gullivar! Arr! Winky face said. Ah, that should ought to put some wind in their sails, and no mistake. I'd say that should oughta. That's not great English. You saved my life, that's a debt in nature paying, so I'll ship ye a fine reward soon. Expedited. Arr! Ah, that takes a load off. Nothing left to do but wind this beach here and look mean. Here I go! Arr! Well, cats have stretched. They have stirred. Let's put these away and get ready to do some crafting with the hotels, or rather for the hotel stuff. What stuff do they want? Pumpkin scones, a music stand, some bread, and a project table. Okay, we're gonna go craft some stuff and cook some stuff too. And the rain is about to stop. It is about to stop. Let us make some stuff and even things. We'll start off with a pile of bread. Bread! That's a lot of bread. Then 2 of these. Pumpkin scones. And then 2 of these. Oh, hello. Hello. You coming up? Oh, we got a Vespa. Hello, Vespa. What can I do for you? Are you awake now? You had a good nap. Did you have a good nap, Vespa? Everybody, say hi to the cat. Cat's here. Just coming up to say hi, were you? Okay. Hi, Gremlin. Yep. She just came up to say hello. She was like, hello. Popped onto my lap. Got a little pet. You can come back if you want. Back up. Hey, she's come back up. Hello, Vespa. Stay here if you want. I'm not going to stop you. I'll give you a little bit of a fussing. That's what I'll do. Oh, fussing for you, Vespa. Oh, you get a fussing. Oh, look at you. Oh, she's in my lap now. She's in my lap because I've been petting her. She's staying now. Oh, aren't you so lovely? Ah, look at you. Three o'clock, and already I'm just starting to shower attention upon the cat. Ah, oh, you had a good nap, didn't you? You had a good nap. Very good nap. Look how tired you are. You've had a long day of resting and playing and I woke up today and the food bowl for the dry food was almost completely empty. They had nearly eaten every bit of dry food. It was all almost gone. It was nearly a disaster. Imagine if it had all been gone. How would they have coped? Okay, we need 6 purple pansies and 2 of each of those. How many of them do we need to make, though? That's the problem. It probably won't just be 1. 2 and 1. So 6 and 4 and 4 of each. Okay, we can do that. One of the reasons I like Starbound is it's Starfleet shaped. Oh. Yeah, you make a good point there. It is. It's actually pretty impressive, but I don't recall feeling it empty dry. Oh yeah, to be fair, there are 2 cats. But yeah, they can sometimes get very hungry, can these little cats. They can sometimes get very hungry. Okay, I need certain types of flowers. Luckily, here will provide me with them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just count the times you cleaned. Oh no! Hello. A little bit of preening. She's just on my lap now, just preening herself and making sure she's presentable. Not sure what for, but she is making sure. And she's not even digging her claws in a lot. You're being very good, aren't you? You're being very good. Now, I've not found any of this flower. It's a little concerning that I found none of them. You think I'd have some somewhere? Ah, there's 3. Oh, and she is off. Bye, Vespa. Yep, she got a bit of pet. She got a bit of pet, she got a bit of attention, and now she's off. Do need to water more of those, I think. Do need to water these. Nothing. Oh, that's touching there. We don't want that touching there. She's not gone very far, as fast, but she's just gone slightly round the corner. She's being a little bit more active now. So over here we have nothing of what I want. I'm looking for 3 more of those. And I don't know if I have 3 more. Wait, I know where there are some more. Hang on, I know where there are some. There are some right here. I always forget that there are some here. Still, there's only that one selection. Some? Okay, they're only in 2 places though, to be fair. They're only in 2 places. Oh, there's a chat happening. Hey, Jitters, you never stop working out. I've always wondered. Why? I'm doing it for the games! Gotta pump up those biceps and triceps! Right, yeah, but why? Why do you do it after your arms get huge? Huh, I don't think anyone's ever asked me that. Right, so, hang on. Oh, barbells, I don't know! What am I doing? Why am I lifting? What are all these curls for? Sandy, you gotta help me! Why am I pumping this arm for? Why? Hey, don't look at me. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic! I'm getting swole because I got it percent. I love helping out. I can now move heavy stuff for others and I yell out tips for getting healthy. Yeah. Very cool. I really respect that, Jitters. Keep at it. Nuh-uh. He's like, oh, barbells, why do I keep doing this? Oh, well, the spouts those fires took out? Nah, they'll grow back. Besides, they all got watered anyway. Oh no, Canberra's now seeing things. Oh dear. I do like it when he's like, wait, why am I doing this? My life, what's its meaning? Yeah, the pipes do work. You can use them. They're quite fun. If you have 2, they walk between each other. If you have 3, they random between the other 2 that you could potentially arrive at with each time you use them. What has his life become? What is he fighting for? You know, every time I think, what am I fighting for, I think of that one cutscene in Mega Man X4. It is indeed one of the cutscenes of all time. It is certainly one of the sillier cutscenes of all time. Looks like you brought tons of DIY stuff, yeah? Now that makes my delivery trips even more worthwhile. Here's a little gift from yours truly, Sensor. I'm giving you 1 ticket you can use at the hotel. You are Swabos in this game. You should know that Swole is its own reason. Ah, he just had a crisis of thought. Looking forward to continuing our work. And the world is certainly a place. Hey! It is one of the great cutscenes. Truly incredibly emotive. As a note, by the way, I did buy a lot of video games, like, potential content in the future. For they have now released on digital platforms a lot of the early Resident Evil games. Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, the remake of 1, 0, 4... those... Let's face it, Mega Man X4 has a lot of awesome cutscenes. They're all very silly. And then you got Mega Man X5, you know, which he wanted to be the end of the franchise for Mega Man X. And then they went, hang on, we can't end the series here, we've got to keep going. And so the board creator who wanted to make Mega Man Zero went, how do we keep playing this thing? And then we got the amazing line of, Zero, how did you survive? And he went, I hid myself so I could repair myself. Bingo! That's flawless logic there, Zero. You hid yourself so you could repair yourself. Yep. It's great. And then he was just back. They're like, oh, well, in this game, you can't be Zero, and you're being X, but he's just there. It's like, no, he's just... No, unfortunately, it is not the end. Like, it is not the end. The series continued. It continued into Mega Man X6, X7, X8. Those all exist. It's like how, you know, Might and Magic 9 and 10 exist. Oh, hi. Say, do you have a minute? I was doing a little shopping the other day and I found something that's just perfect. Oh, not for me, darling. For Gabby. The only thing is, it's a bit gauche to just give it out to her at the blue, so would you do it for me? No, you've got to do it. Oh, well, I suppose I'll have to make some other arrangements then. Thanks anyway. Well, it is unfortunate that there probably will never be more Mega Man games in the X series. My Magic is an elaborate hoax. They could never release something in so many... Well, I've got some bad news for you. Have you checked my VOD channel recently? Because boy do I have some news for you. That news being, I played through it. We are all aware this wood's full of brigands, right? Yeah. Very elaborate hoax. Methinks someone might be in denial. Just remember, somewhere out there, there's a person that Might and Magic 10 is their favorite game. And they love it. And they're not wrong for enjoying the game. If that's their favorite game, more power to them. I don't think they'll do that, Canis. I think even if Heroes of Might and Magic succeeds, the new one, I think the mainline series is well and truly gone. I don't think they'll ever make another mainline Might and Magic game. I don't think they will. And that's fine. That's fine. You finally discovered that Ultima Savage... Oh, have you also discovered that Ultima Martian Dreams exists too? Because Ultima Martian Dreams is even weirder. Oh boy, Martian Dreams. I'm sorry, what? Oh yeah. Ultima Martian Dreams. Yep. That's also in the same vein as Savage Empire. And it's weird. It's very weird. I cannot find another pink tulip. Do we even have 3 pink tulips? It's a sequel. Kind of it is. Uh-oh. Burp down! Sleepy burp. See? You're so pretty. You're too kind. I must have dozed off at some point. This spot is so comfortable, I just couldn't help myself, darling. Yeah, I don't think we have a third. I don't think we have a third one. Oh my god. Wasn't it like Axe Battler? Like Legend of Axe Battler? It was a weird game on the Master System / Game Gear. Yeah, I think we only have 2 pink tulips on the entire island. Do we really only have 2? Mega Drive. Oh no, it was not on the Mega Drive. It was not on the Mega Drive. Axe Battler, A Legend of Golden Axe was the Game Gear. It was a Game Gear game. And Master System, yeah. So, yeah, it never came to the Mega Drive. The only ones on the Mega Drive were 1, 2, and 3. I own all of those. Yeah, we only have 2. So long, Lord Canis. We only have 2 pink tulips on the entire island. How about I let that happen? Just going around again. I've only got 2. Yeah, we might want to start breeding a couple of pink tulips. Hang on. Let's go into my storage. There might be some pink tulips there. If so, I just leave them to grow. Okay, do I have any pink tulips in here? Flowers. Yellow tulips. There's 1 pink. I have 1 pink tulip. One. Wow. Huh. Put that here for now. It should grow by tomorrow. If we get any more pink tulips, I'll put them there. Strange that I've only got 2. Well, we could do some crafting with the things I've got. Ah, yes, the plug-and-play stuff. Some of it was decent. A lot of them were not that decent. But for people that wanted to play certain games on the go, it was not a bad thing. They've definitely got a lot better at making those over the years. Making them a lot more authentic in terms of emulation and the feel of play. Those pretzels and a rock. But again, I had one of those. I had a small plug and play. I think it had Sonic Spinball, Golden Axe, Flicky, and something else on it. It was just nice to fire it up when I was on my break at work. Nice to fire it up on my break. Just play a bit of Golden Axe, even if I never finished it. It's good just to play a bit of it. Then again, I'm also someone who owns the Sega collection on the PS2 that has the PS2 3D remake of Golden Axe, which I played through in entirety with my now partner. And I've got to be honest, I'm surprised they're still with me after I subjected them to that. I'm like, hey, let's play this! And they're like, we completed it, and we decided we were never going to play that ever again. And we haven't. We've never played it again. It is not an awesome game. It is. It is. But that game was not. It was not awesome. The one me and my partner played. It was not. You know what I don't have, though? I don't have anybody that I can raid. I have no idea who I can raid. I'm looking, but I don't have any... I don't have anyone on my list that is raidable. Because I know Gavarok's not available. Gavarok is probably still resting right now. Don't know who. I'm sure there's someone. There's just nobody on my list that just jumps out to me. And I'd rather pass you on to someone. Just don't know who. Sadly, Jitters is not live, so we cannot raid Jitters. We cannot raid Jitters. Would that I could, but sadly no. Sadly, no raiding Jitters. So yeah, I don't have anyone. What a nice bench. It is a nice bench. Time suddenly passes. It is 3 AM. Yeah, I'll have one last look, but it doesn't look like there's anybody I can readily raid. Okay. Don't raid me. Can't raid me. There is some Alf. I think I can raid some Alf again. That seems like a good idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. Well, you know what time it is though, folks? Raid yourself! Not possible, actually. The game will not let you raid yourself. Well, rather, Twitch won't let you raid yourself. It is time for me to thank you all for being here, folks, because you're all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you when I wouldn't want to. There's a couple things here to quickly talk about before we conclude, starting off with the website there, kikolskia.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, representing Dust Storm, your Dust Fire Links Awaken, Buy My Book, and Hope. Thanks, Demon Dragon. There's also a Discord. And there you can join a large and thriving community, which I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emotes, space and let's plays and streams, past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together and you sub to me on Twitch, you see Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also that Patreon. And there you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's stuff in Let's Play stream where I sit behind paywalls. There is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically do not see. Included but not limited to the editing, compression, touch streams, touch recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times with the mortgage, bills, food, cat stuff, and all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do a reality. And those of you that do pledge, no matter how little or how much, I only get a different code name in Discord, and my deep and sincere thanks. You also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes, but remember, never put more money towards me than you can afford to do so. Don't put yourself in a dire financial strait just to help me out. It's always appreciated when I get stuff. It always is. It's always surprising and humbling. But is it 142 real days or in-game days? It's more than real days. This is just the numbered streams we've done. I've been playing this for an incredibly long time, so this has been like 5+ years. It's been a very, 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 very long time. But if you have any disposable fund money or anything you want to throw my way after you have... So in-game. Not... Yes. Not counting bonus streams. Yeah, there are more bonus streams. But if you have fun or disposable money you'd like to throw my way, feel free to do so. And there are other ways that you can support me, though. Like the YouTube channels. Kikolskia, the 18-year-old. Thank you, Final Fantasy. And I'll pass it on to the cats. The 18-year-old, 11,300 plus video Let's Play channel. I'm so old! And there's KickVODskia, the newer VOD-focused channel. And if you want to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? But that's not all, folks. There's also the social media accounts, like Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, and the community tabs on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, where my Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of random other stuff. But that's not all. There's also a Throne wishlist where you can put money towards me that brings me joy. Right now, the main thing on there is the upcoming 11th edition big box set. Thank you very much, Ada. I know it's a big ask, the price point of that, but it'll have a lot of stuff in it, not just for me, but also for my partner. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, wonderful. I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make this all possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because seriously, you are just all awesome. You truly, truly are. You really are. I'm just so humbled and happy and amazed that even after all these years, you continue to support me in what I do. And with your continued support and Twitch, YouTube, subs, bits, Patreon pledges, throne stuff, just watching my channel and lurking and all that jazz, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come, folks, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Thank you, Etolan. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. Next stream, by the way, is tomorrow. That will be at 7 PM BST. It'll be some more Pacific Drive, where we will be off looking predominantly for some, not swamp coral, marsh eggs. And swamp coral. We do need both. We need both of them. Many, many of both are needed. And the only way to get them is to go to the mid-zone and search for them. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.